Woodrow Wilson. Today is May 18th and it's a day.
The yearbook is coming to Woodrow Wilson Middle School. This school year was unlike any other, and though it had some bad things, I think we can all agree that some great things definitely popped out of this school year. Go to balfour.com, which is spelled BALFOUR.com. Click on Yearbook at the top, and then write Woodrow Wilson Middle School. Then, fill in all your information. These cost $35, and there's limited stock, so get one while you can. What's that? You actually wanted to see pages of the yearbook? Why, that's crazy!
Today, let's travel to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a beautiful city in Pennsylvania. I went there this spring break and there are so many great sights to see, such as the National Aviary. You get to travel through different ecosystems such as wetlands and prairies and see the different birds that live there. This week, we got way more responses than last week on our form. And this week's form was Hobby Edition. The first question was singing or dancing. This was a very close one, but more people picked singing rather than dancing. When it came to writing or drawing, more people picked drawing rather than writing. Cooking or baking was another really good one, but more people definitely picked baking. On the question jogging or staying home, there was an error in the earlier version of the form. So it came out as chocolate and vanilla. But the real question was jogging or staying home, but there was an error on the earlier version of the form. More people picked staying home rather than going out for jogging. When it came to crafts or video games, more people picked video games rather than crafting. Reading or solving riddles was a really good one, and more people picked reading rather than solving riddles. Thank you so much for the 73 of you who responded. It was really appreciated. Make sure to fill out the form next week if you didn't do it this week. Thank you.
Do I look like I'm okay? Yeah, exactly.
Hard times, gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times, and now to get to rock bottom.
I think what stresses me out the most is I'm really afraid of failure, so I work really hard and then I end up overworking myself.
I chew gum constantly because I have halitophobia, which is the fear of bad breath, and I feel like everybody can smell my breath all the time.
If I have an interaction with another person, I think about it for the rest of the day, and I overthink everything I say to other people. And that causes me so much stress because I'm like, oh my God, am I annoying? Am I weird? What do they think of me? Especially with boys.
Use your energy, your stressful energy, to just sit down and take it out. Whatever you do, if you're a painter, paint how you feel. If you're a musician, sing about how you feel. Because that's a very potent energy that you're using, and that's why I'll be making videos.
I think it's actually more normal to not be okay than it is to be okay, because I would say 90% of the time, there's something in the depths of my mind that's not doing so good.
There was one night where I woke up in the middle of the night and I had this huge knot in my stomach and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And it wasn't because of anything. There wasn't anything crazy happening in my life. It just happened because that's something that happens when you have anxiety. And I had to go to the hospital and it was really bad. But I got through it. I'm alive.
No one is ever gonna be I'm on top of the world every single day of their life. There has to be lows to have highs.
It's okay to not feel okay and to ask for help from other people around you. There's help out there and it's waiting for you, so go and get it.
I think it's really important to talk about mental health. It's something that's really stigmatized, which is odd because almost every single person deals with a different mental health issue throughout their lives.
Have people in your life that you can talk about it with, and that's something that's really important and 100% necessary, if not mandatory for survival. You can't deal with it on your own.